As a holistic and functional registered dietitian, I practice in the sense of helping people get to the root cause of their problem. So many people are looking at going to the doctor. They didn't get an answer. They're getting a pill. People have the need for solutions, and that's what they're looking for, and that's what I help them with.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Live Like a Local. Today we're going to mix things up. I am so excited to bring you my gut RD. She has helped me work through my stomach issues, and eventually that led into some natural weight loss. Let's go meet her. Christi, I'm so excited to have you on our Live Like a Local. 2 years ago, I finally started Googling ways to help my gut. For over 10 years, I've just been prescribed medicine, and I didn't want to go the medicine route. I wanted to learn what was causing my stomach problems, and I Googled you, and I found Christi Buck, the Gut RD, and so it's been amazing. By the time I found you, my knees were so swollen I couldn't straighten them, and with inflammation, and I had leg cramps at night, dry mouth, and all sorts of symptoms that I didn't even know were symptoms relating to my stomach. So it was a big journey, and one by one we solved that problem, and I've felt great ever since. So
yeah, you did a great job too.
Thank you.
It takes commitment, it takes dedication to want to feel better, and you have to have the right tools in place.
So a little bit about our journey, what we did and what you do would be great for everyone to know, because I know I have people pull me aside and ask me questions. So I know they want to know what you do.
Yep. So it all really started with my personal story with 25 years of IBS, that basically it's all in your head, take this drug, that kind of thing. And I knew there had to be another way. So getting to the root cause of the problem was most important. So I do more functional testing, which is more like food sensitivity, gut microbiome, toxins, different kind of testing to determine what the root cause is, because something causes something. So that's usually the path I take with most clients, is to figure out what's going on, cleaning up the diet, depending on what their goals are and their objectives, because everybody's different.
And you kept hearing me say I couldn't lose weight as well, which kind of led into you helping me naturally lose 40 pounds over the past year. And so it was all related. And I think it's important that people know that medicine, well, at least I feel, is not the way to go a lot of times.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it has its place, but there's a lot of things that can be done naturally too. So, and the body has to be in the position to even lose weight, right? Because if there's a lot of things going on with inflammation and bad bugs in the gut, you can't lose the weight. So it's a step-by-step process.
And I remember saying to you, I was taking probiotics and I got worse, and I couldn't understand that, and you had to explain that I was actually feeding the bad bacteria that had taken over. So it was really enlightening to start from scratch and go through food sensitivities one at a time.
Yep.
So
exactly, because everyone's different. Your bad bugs didn't like that, whereas someone else may not have those bad bugs, and they did okay with that.
So if someone had, what kind of services do you provide besides just, the gut?
Well, everything starts in the gut. That goes back to some of the signage I have on the wall. So Hippocrates said that 2,500 years ago. So we always start there, right? So I look at, like I said, the gut microbiome, and if someone has food sensitivities, it's often because they have leaky gut. And so we
I had.
You had, right? So looking at those sorts of things is so important. So I treat everybody in the sense of, we look at the whole picture first. We come in, we do a comprehensive assessment. What's the whole picture look like? And then we develop a plan. How long do we need to work together? What tests do we need to do? That sort of thing.
And she even helped me with the shopping list and where to go in town to find these items to help my gut.
Right. So shopping list, brands. So I've done the research on the brands. So you go in the grocery store, it's like, is this brand okay? Nope, it has this in it. And you spend an hour looking for one product when I give you the list of brands, for certain items.
And a lot of the items I found online, and it's just, the whole journey was so enlightening that, to realize what we're eating. Now I really pay attention to what's on labels, and it has really changed the way I look at food. So, Thank you so much, and
You're
I'm glad we
welcome.
finally cornered you so everyone can learn about the gut guru, Christi Buck, and then we'll have your information so that they can reach you if they have any, similar issues or questions.
Yeah, absolutely.
You also helped me with supplements, where to go and what to really
Making sure you're
choose.
getting good quality, right?
It's totally individualized, so I think that's important. It wasn't just this solution works for everyone.
No.
And then we would revisit after I ate a certain food. We would revisit how my body reacted. So
Right.
it was.
Yep. You would keep a log. I ate this. I felt this way. It's not to be the food police. It's to what symptoms are you having with those foods, right? And then we kept adding in more foods, and so it's it's a process. You can't do it in a week. It takes time for the body to heal.
And I'm so lucky that I Googled you. I'm hoping this helps some people that maybe are having the same issues. They don't have to maybe search blindly on Google. I just lucked out to get the gut RD right away. So thank you so much for having us.
You're
And
welcome.